welcome to the video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Emily and I post beauty videos and tutorials. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Today's video, as I'm sure you can probably guess, is a St. Patty's Day makeup tutorial. St. Patrick's Day is this week and I wanted to get a video out to y'all quickly, so I went ahead and did this super easy rainbow look with some glitter and green, and I absolutely love how it turned out. It was way easier than you might think. So if you want to see how I created this rainbow glitter look, then just keep on watching. So I did go ahead and do my other eye first because I wanted to make sure that this look would work before I took all the time to film it. So this is what we're going for, but y'all already know that because you saw the intro. I'm going to start with priming my eyes using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And please don't judge my lashes. I had an allergic reaction to them when I got them put on like 3 weeks ago, and I'm scared to get a refill, so they're a little bit sparse. I know, pretend they're not. And I am gonna start with my oldie, but one of my favorites for brights, my Urban Decay Electric palette. And we're gonna start with this pink shade right here, Savage. And since I already did do my other eye, I'm just going to use the same brushes and my Color Switch Mini. If you don't have one of these, it really just like makes it to where you can use your brushes without having to like deep clean them. Also, I'm sorry for my voice. My allergies are so bad right now. I don't know what's going on in Houston, but me and my son, my mom, we just can't breathe. And I'm starting with this in the inner corner. And I really just wanted to do a fun, simple St. Patty's Day look for y'all. So I figured a rainbow green cut crease with some glitter, that's the way to go. Next, I'm gonna go in with this kind of orangey coral shade called Slow Burn. And I'm putting that right next to Savage and kind of blending them. And I'm not going very high with these because I'm not gonna do like a cut crease where I have to like cut it. I'm just gonna be really careful and try not to go too high. I use this color switch a lot whenever I'm doing makeup on other people as well. I clean the brushes in between multiple people, but I use it for like color changing. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into my NYX Ultimate palette because the other one doesn't have like a bright yellow, it just has some greens. And I'm gonna go in with this yellow shade, which is number 16. And I'm gonna put this next to Slow Burn and also kind of blend them together to make like a little bit of an orange shade. And these NYX colors are really great, but they're not quite as pigmented as you can see, but that's okay. It's just yellow, it's not a big deal. I think I use it for the green too. I like these palettes. Hang on, there's an airplane. I like these palettes from NYX. You just kind of have to build them up. So I'm gonna do a couple coats here and make sure that they're showing up. I also have here, let me clean it a little bit. We're gonna use like a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe one. The other one I was using is a Sigma. And I'm just gonna blend a little bit, kind of marry these colors together. I'm also sorry if y'all can't hear me that great. I haven't gotten a new mic yet, so we're still just using the phone microphone, which is like only a foot away from me, so I feel like you should be able to hear me pretty well, hopefully. If not, I'll edit it. I'll turn it up. Okay, so far that's looking really good. See, that blended really easy. Do y'all like my earrings? I got these from Target. I'm happy that I bought them when I did. I bought them really early. Sorry, I don't know which camera to look at. My phone has like 3. I'm hoping if I just look at like the one in the middle, it'll look good. But yeah, anyways, I got these at Target kind of early, like way before St. Patty's Day, and I'm happy I did. They're super cute. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this green shade right here from the NYX palette, which is shade 13. There are green shades in this one. They're just a little bit shimmery and not really the vibe that I'm going for. So I'm gonna use the NYX palette. And we're gonna put this right here next to the yellow. And I am kind of bringing them a little bit higher because I'm gonna do like this kind of a shape, like how it is here. So I am going a little bit higher in my placement. So it's just a little bit right here above You can tell it's a little bit high. This green is very pigmented though from the NYX palette. I cannot complain about green. It's just that yellow. I think the purple's not so great either. I think I ended up using the Urban Decay purple. Okay, for blue, I'm gonna use a smaller brush. I just need to clean it. Blue and purple have a slightly more precise placement. So I'm using the blue Gonzo from the Urban Decay palette. And we're putting this next to the green. Check the placement. And then I just kind of blend them together. Okay, I'll blend some more of those later. I want to finish out with the purple. Make sure I've got the shape right first. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this Urban, and I'm using an even smaller brush. Sorry, I forgot to show y'all, but it's just a tiny little brush. This one, I'm kind of making like a purple wing, sort of. I want to add more purple on this side. So yeah, we're gonna need to be strategic with the placement. I'll go right out here, and then I'm gonna kind of make like an eyeliner wing line, kind of fill that in. Okay, yeah, so there's the shape, and now I can focus on blending. I'm by no means like an expert on rainbow eyeshadow, but I feel like if you just keep playing with it and adding and blending, it's kind of like cleaning your brush. I'll like clean this, and then I'll like go in with it. It looks dirty, but there's no like real product. And then just keep blending and marrying everything together. Sometimes I add a little bit of color just to make sure it's in the right family on the brush. Like I don't want to like accidentally go in with blue right here. That would kind of suck. And then I just go over everything with that fluffy brush again. And I start with the lighter colors so that they don't bleed, like so that the dark blues and purples don't bleed into like the yellow. Okay, it looks pretty good to me. So you could leave it like this. You could just make this your look. This definitely looks super cute. You could just add the glitter that I added over here and just cut it off like that, and it could just be like a really cool rainbow look. But I did, if you can tell, I added some green up here to make it more, not just rainbow and like more St. Patty's Day. So I have this fluffy brush right here that I really only used for green, so I don't have to clean it, but I'm gonna clean it just to make sure I don't have too much product. And I'm using the NYX green again. Sorry y'all, I live near a, what is it? I guess a military airport, so there's always airplanes. I try to cut them out as much as I can, but sometimes they're there and I just like don't even realize it, and then I'm editing and I'm like, you just talked right through an airplane. Okay, so we're gonna take this green and we're just going to put it in the crease. I'm gonna try my best to not get it into these colors. We just want it to be on top, and then we'll add the glitter after. So I'm being very light-handed. Okay, so I've got this, it's very light to start with. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and the same green shade and just kind of build it up a little bit. And then blending. Okay, so that's it for the top. I am going to take a little bit of that green again, and I'm going to run it underneath the lower lash line. Again, I'm using a lot of green because I want it to be St. Patty's Day. If you just found this on YouTube and you wanted to do a rainbow look, you don't have to do green. I'm going to add more over here. This is always what happens, is my second eye is always like more, so I have to like add to my first eye to like bring it to the same level. Okay, so from here we get to play with glitter. So I have this is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter, and this is in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I used to use NYX had a glitter like this, but they kind of discontinued them. I'm not really sure what happened. So Urban Decay's had these like my entire life, so I knew I could count on them. So what I'm doing is I'm just following where the green and the rainbow meet. And then I outline out here as well. Okay, so one coat is pretty, 2 coats just like takes it to the next level. So we're gonna do another coat. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara. And then for an inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the Moonchild palette from Anastasia, and they have a green one called Lucky Clover, and I'm going to pop this in the inner corner. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And with that, this look is complete. I love how this look turned out. I wish it was actually St. Patty's Day for me so that I could wear this out and about, but I feel like I would be a little weird if I wore it out right now. But also, I don't really care. I've worn Mickey Mouse freckles out in public and all these other things. Speaking of, I kind of wanted to do like a 4-leaf clover on my cheek. It's getting kind of late. If you have time, you could add a little 4-leaf clover on your cheek. Anyways, I hope that y'all like this look. I love it. It's so cute. The rainbow turned out really good. I feel like it looks really seamless and it just blends. So I'm super happy with how this turned out. Of course, one eye is a little bit bigger than the other eye, but whatever, I don't really care. Usually my brows don't match either. It is so hard to get things even. Like my part in my hair that's messing with me right now. Okay, so with that, this video is over. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Please, if you did, leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss my next new video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lucky St. Patty's Day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.